will go on an expanding journey through the Second World War. No loot boxes, no premium pass. Every day will bring something new. And as part of that journey, after launch, you'll get something I know a lot of you have been asking for.
It's Royale.
Battlefield has continued to get bigger and bigger each year. Now heading back to World War II should be an interesting play after Call of Duty returned to World War II after a hiatus last year. But the Battle Royale is that is the hot topic, that is the hot genre now. So it's going to be interesting to see Battlefield's take on that.
And then there's the Colossus and fight in this world, because the world will kill you.
We wanted to create a brand new world for people to discover, a whole new world of story and character. But we also wanted to do something that was, more of a dynamic and living world, a game that would change every time you came back and played it.
The thing about Anthem, I think, that makes gamers excited is it's a new game. It's a new intellectual property. Gaming is so overrun with franchises because, of course, that's just how these things work. You hit something big, and it's a franchise. So gamers love new ideas, new IPs.
The leader of the most powerful droid army in the galaxy, General Grievous. And yes, he will be going up against my own. We launched our game in November of last year, and clearly we didn't get it quite right. So instead of coming out of the gate sprinting like we really wanted to, we had to take a step back and make sure that we were delivering the game that our players really wanted. Come alone, joining them is the Dark Lord and leader of the Separatist Alliance.
It's good to see them kind of come out here with a bit of little slice of humble pie on their plates and just reiterate, hey, we're trying to be better, we're trying to improve, we're not going to do the loot box thing either in Battlefield or in Anthem. We heard it there as well. So, I appreciated the sentiment from EA.
You can take Ronaldo and Portugal to their first World Cup victory. Or you can write your own story with some great nations who didn't qualify this year. Or you can make a crazy dream a reality for your home country, like mine, Iceland. Who would have thought that a nation of only 350,000 people would ever qualify?
It is the big day, on the biggest stage, at the World Cup.
Co-op game, we wanted to have more like thrill and danger and kind of wow moments. Places that were like fun and exciting. It's all made to be played with two characters. You can play it alone, or you can play it in co-op with a friend, but there's always two characters there, sharing one yarn and working together to get through this adventure.
The sea waves are my evening gold, and the sun on my head.
Controls going from the top side, also very important as Nick at Knight's forces has to circle around the center.
Right, let's see if he's able to create a 2-on-1.
As attack bikes move towards the northwest position, we can see that the missile is beginning to ready. and firing that. That takes out half your base.
You as players get to choose how you play, what you play, when you play, and what devices you play on. That in making those choices, you feel you are treated fairly. That no one is given an unfair advantage or disadvantage for how they choose to play. That for every moment that you invest, we know that you put so much of your life into the games we make, and that for every moment that you invest, you feel like you are rewarded and you are given value for that investment.
Every company makes mistakes, but yes, I think they've done a good bit of self-reflection, and I think this presentation today was reflective of the fact that they have sort of taken a lot of lessons to heart and are trying to be really put players first and put sort of the long-term health of the player base and of these franchises first before their sort of short-term microtransaction profits.
Where is it in the English menu? What happened? Oh, where is the control? Customize control.